Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Melanie, your She Shed Scrapper. So today I am back with my August layout share, and I do have a helper again since school has not started. Well, when I did this video, school had not started yet, and so he was home and wanted to help critique some of my layouts. So that'll be at the end again. Most of them are one-page layouts. I apologize. I meant to do, or I really wanted to do a bunch of two-page layouts for you guys. Summer just has not gone the way I thought it would, and it just turned out that one-page layouts for me were just kind of what I had time for this month. And so once school starts again, the kids are back in school, I will have much more time to scrapbook, and we'll get you guys two-page layouts. So we will get started. This first layout, actually, I got inspiration from the Close to My Heart catalog. I absolutely love this layout when I first saw it and knew I had to kind of scrap lift that. So this is the Floral Bloom Stamp and Thin Cut set here, which I think is amazing. I love all of the different flowers in it. I obviously kind of did my own color scheme to match the Flower Shop collection from the new core catalog. And so really I don't have many of the Close to My Heart inks. So a lot of these, I think only the Honey Butter is the Close to My Heart ink. I had to kind of go into my Distress Oxide stash and kind of see what would match pretty well, and I think they actually did match quite well. So not much to say about this one. It's just a bunch of stamping around. Again, this is the Flower Shop collection. The stickers all came from the sticker sheet. I cut out some with the thin cuts to layer down there, and very simple. I did, though, like this so much, and this is for my mother-in-law's album. So the nice thing is, since I like this so much, I wanted to redo it, and felt like I could, because this is actually not even going to be in my she shed. This is going to my mother-in-law. So I decided to do this one, and changed it up a little bit with the colors. I did actually, with this one, use most of my Close to My Heart inks. The only one I believe is this green color. Otherwise, I think all of them are the Close to My Heart inks. Love the Harbor color. This is, I can't think of, maybe Happiness Lives Here collection from a few months ago. I just cut that up. I thought that was just perfect. This is my grandma from a couple, maybe 3-4 years ago at this point, in a four-wheeler, and I thought it would be neat. I had my cousin's Where the Road Ends stamps, and so I thought it'd be neat to kind of add some tire tracks to the layout, because just to kind of go with the picture a little bit more. So again, the whole kind of stamping concept is the same, but I did change it up a little bit, added more clusters, and instead of stickers, kind of used it's a cut apart. It wasn't a picture my life card, but really like the way that one turned out. So this one I did before those. I was bored one day and just wanted to kind of play with some inks or some stamps, and so I ended up using kind of the same concept here, just on a scrap piece of paper, but it turned out I liked it so much I wanted to kind of use it, and found that the colors from this collection, it's an older collection, I don't think it's available anymore, matched quite well with what I had inked or stamped. And so I kind of just really did a bunch of squares, and I really like how this is offset a little bit. I feel like it kind of draws your attention in. This is from the Candid Moments stamp set. These were actually scraps, so I don't think they're actually even size-wise, triangle-wise, but I just thought that was kind of cool too. Another way just to use some scraps. This was scraps. So really like the way that this turned out. This one is for my mother-in-law as well. And this actually, I don't know if I'll be able to find it quick enough. This is a new stamp set too, and it's actually for cards. We got it, oh, right here. So this is the Floral Sentiment stamp set that I used. Like I said, it's kind of more so for cards, but I knew while I was waiting for the other stamp set that I kind of liked that idea of kind of stamping around the outside. So that's kind of bored one day, decided to do that. This one here is a 2-page layout. It just barely fits in. I could try to move the camera, but I think this is the only 2-page layout in there. So this is actually the scrapbooking workshop, the beach, now I can't ever remember, beach party or beach day scrapbooking workshop, and I am at beach party. I'm loving this as well. You can tell it was definitely a heavy, close to my heart month, but I had new products, so many new products, and I was just excited to use them. So that is what I ended up doing. So this is part of the scrapbooking workshop here. So you get everything you need for these 3 2-page layouts, including some exclusive papers, which is the kind of sunshine paper in the background, and just the instructions and everything you need to put this together. So I don't know, it came together really quickly. I did record it just so you guys could kind of see the instructions and everything. And I thought it was a good one that you could replicate pretty easily. This one here is one of my absolute favorites. So I used a mix-in paper pack and used Capri, and I want to say Flamingo, or not, wow, Lemonade. Flamingo's pink, not yellow. Lemonade. This is actually a Distress Oxide that I had. Again, don't have the Lemonade Close to My Heart ink, but I had this pattern paper kind of go at an angle for those 2 photos. Used the Where the Road Ends Stampin' Thin Cuts. Unfortunately, the thin cuts are sold out, but the stamp was still available. Layered a couple of pattern papers behind there just to bring in some of that color, and just love the way that it looks and the way that it came together. And then I had scraps sitting on my desk, so these are not going together, but I had the scraps sitting on my desk and decided, you know what, I'm gonna use the scraps. They were kind of perfect. I had this, and I was like, you know, if I layered those, that would work out really nice. This was a zip strip off of one of the mix-in papers, and love that how it just brought in some other colors as well. This one though, I did pretty much just stick with black, white, and Capri. Use that stamp set again, and just brought in, I don't know, this actually stamp set is from a new summer one, if I can find it. So this one, so this is available as well. I just thought that was great. So the Little Moments That Matter is where I use that, and I use the White Daisy stamp ink for that. I just thought it was the same but different. I like to, it's not completely the same color, but it just kind of played off the blue in the shirt. This is a nice canvas flare from Scrap and Happy Studio, and just a couple of little embellishments from my stash. This was page 1 from the Beach Party Scrapbooking Workshop. I did not have enough photos for the second page and decided, you know what, the second page looked good enough to be just a 1-page layout as well. So I just went ahead and put this together. Again, all the instructions are there for you. This was already like a die cut sheet, so I didn't have to cut these out or anything. Just super simple, but I really liked this layout as well. And just a couple more. This one, I used the Fresh Bouquet collection from Maggie Holmes. This is for my mother-in-law as well. I kind of, for whatever reason, found it was easier for me to scrapbook for her album than it was mine this month. I don't know what it was about it, but it just was easier for me. So what I did is I used the 6x8 paper pad for the strips, cut them into different widths, 1.5, 1, and 1/2 inch strips. And then I only had the chipboard and the foam floral stickers. So just layered those. Definitely had to use some foam tape for this one, but really liked the way that this one came together. Oh, another 2-page layout. So again, so this is the last one, but this is the garden party scrapbooking workshop. So again, the heart was a die cut. I did have to punch out all the little hearts, but I have those for future layouts. And again, everything is there for you. I will bring it up for you in just a second. So you get everything for these 3 layouts, which again, I absolutely loved all 3 of them. So I thought that would be perfect and easy to put together. This one again is for my mother-in-law. So I decided to use pictures of the grandkids. This is her 2 sons and the 3 boys. This was actually at the gender reveal party for my niece. So that one was quite a while ago. These ones are more, well, kind of recent. But I just wanted to kind of get all the grandkids together, and I thought this was a perfect layout to do that. Again, super easy to follow the instructions and put the layout together. This is the exclusive paper here, which I think is just beautiful with all the flowers on the bottom. So loved that. So now I will have my 6-year-old critique some more layouts I completed in August. All right, so Eli is with me now, and he will tell you what he thinks of these layouts. So what do you think about this one?
I like it because it's me.
You like it because it's you, yeah. Do you like the strips coming down the page?
Yeah, and I like how it looks like wood.
Yeah. Do you like how I put your name up here on the banner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think you should have cut it out and put something up there.
Oh.
It looks like it's floating.
It does look like it's floating, doesn't it? All right. What do you think about this one?
I know it's a double page.
No, this is just a 1 page.
Well, there's another one with 2 pages.
Yeah. Yep. So what do you think about this one? So I did a bunch of tags. Oh, this is the one you helped with.
Yeah, I remember that one, that one.
Yep. I think those are the only 2 I kept in there. Yep. So yeah, you helped me with the irresistibles, and then we made our own pattern paper, huh?
Yeah.
Do you like how I made them into tags like that?
Yeah.
Okay. And put Lily's name down here?
Yeah.
Right.
Flower. Why didn't you put another one here?
A flower?
Yeah.
I don't know. I could have. But I had this pink butterfly that I wanted to use. So I used that instead. Yep. I try to get some of the wood pieces in each of the little clusters so it didn't look out of place.
It's hot glued.
Yep. It is glued in there. Yep. What about this one of your brother? So I used some new stamps. They're mixed media stamps. I think it's called Background Elements. And did these kind of controlled mixed media looks up here as well. What do you think?
I really like that see-through heart.
You like the see-through heart and the different acrylic shapes? Actually, those were a VIP special a little bit ago with all these different colors. So that's what I got that from.
Ooh, Mama.
Huh.
I think you might have pushed it out through there.
Oh, I probably did, didn't I? It looked about the right size. So, you like the heart and the splatters, maybe?
You have one in a melon.
He's wanting a melon.
You already showed me.
I did show you that. Is that silly? This one's your brother's. So this is going to be Anina's album. I made this one for her because I had these photos left over. And if you look, oh, these are not the same pictures. There's some of your brother and your daddy that they have the same faces going on. They kind of do, don't they? This one's a little bit different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those two.
Uh-huh.
That one looks like that one.
So just a simple page to get 4 photos on with just a couple of different clusters, huh?
Jackson was kind of making the same face.
Kinda, he was, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yep. I think this is your brother's too. So I did some stamps on here, along
because
here.
Jackson.
Yep. And then I stamped a picture of my life card.
This is the life.
Yep. I stamped it and I added some beach balls and some sunscreen there.
Yep. I already saw this one too.
Did you? This is the beach party collection. I like this one a lot for you kids because you guys like the beach a lot, don't ya?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta get this one ready for you because this one is the last one, okay? And look at what this... Alright, so this is gonna be like this. I used some flip-flaps. I used the map of Dinosaur World. This is what we just did this. Oh, I added one more under there. We just did this trip in June, and so I kept the map of the park and used that for my background. Is that kind of cool?
Yes.
Yeah?
I already seen this one too.
Sorry. What do you think about it?
I really like it.
You really like it? Did you like Dinosaur World?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, the problem is with yours, I only took one map, so I can't...
You can kind of see my necklace.
Oh, you got your necklace? Yep, at the aquarium, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then these, what's going to happen is they're going to open up for some more pictures, and then I'm going to talk about our trip to Dinosaur World right here.
Mm-hmm.
Is that pretty cool?
Dinosaur World.
Yeah.
Planet City, Florida.
Plant City, Florida. Yep, right next to Auntie. All right, I left one more that I didn't do a video for. I did this one yesterday, so I don't think you've seen it.
Be yourself.
Yep. Relax. What do you think?
I don't remember where we...
No, this was last summer when we went to Florida. Mama went to that coffee shop and Nana and you guys took pictures. So I used a frame over here for my cluster. These are actually photo corners that I added, so they're kind of like arrows.
That tag I have.
It is really cool, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And then a tag that I made, and then just a little piece.
Why is it whipped?
Just because I wanted it to look that way, so I kind of ripped it at an angle, even though I covered a lot of it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can barely see it over there.
You can barely see it,
But you see a lot of it
yeah.
over there.
Yep. So, alright, so that is going to finish off my August layout share. I thank Eli for joining us for the second part of it, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.